All things good in this world, please buy the workout video. Now, you'll see here, we got a bunch of players dropping in. Game 3 coming up.
Woo! Game 3, Lupo. If the actions taught us anything, it's that this penguin is pure evil and is telling Topsky.
It's me, Penguin, again. Just wondering if maybe we could land at Paradise Palms and get all these eliminations, take all the loot.
Look at that, Topsky. That's 1, 2, 3 eliminations.
That's a lot.
Waiting at, look at that.
Just get them, okay? I have an adorable crown on, right? And it looks like you picked up a hunting rifle. You didn't get the ammo. You might want to go back and get that because you only have one shot, but it's okay because you have a pump-action shotgun.
No, Aaron goes down. He's far, and he falls immediately, but it's okay.
Split drop
is still here. Yeah, split drop, especially in Paradise Palms. You know, the elevation difference is so vast that it's like if you're not being able to cover that teammate at range,
it's tough.
It's going to spell disaster.
And he drops the hunting rifle. I think the Penguin is very upset.
Look at it.
Now, I do have a question for you. Kiran, Topsky, is this a trio, technically? Because the Penguin he's got to be playing with them. There's no way that he's not. Oh, and you have a lot of friends coming up the stairs.
Oh, SSK goes down. He finds the elimination.
Are you absolutely kidding?
Oh, my God!
The plays, dude!
Let's go.
2 HP in a dream. I'm telling you, man, that Penguin is a blessing. That Penguin did all the work.
Did you see the Penguin keeping him alive? Unbelievable.
He might have even winked right at the last second there. I couldn't tell. Maybe we'll watch it back later. Amosons and Amar dropping in. They seem to come to containers every single time, which is fantastic. And potentially a curse.
Do you see the other team? Player hop down?
Exactly. So you're going to start seeing people sometimes say, okay, I've seen some people drop here, and they drop in there. Maybe they mix it up. Maybe Amar and Ameson go down. And so you have people that'll say, I bet you they'll drop there next time. I bet you we can get 2 free elims. At least that's how people would look at it if it were me. Now, these two are actually good at the game, so I probably would avoid containers entirely. They do want to take a dance break in the middle of this. The disco balls above their heads.
They're calling on Sandy.
Listen, okay, you just need to work it out. Okay, feel the burn, land your shots, and just do what you know is right.
Oh, now here's a question, but does he go for the elimination?
Absolutely.
Try and go for
Absolutely.
the there it is.
Oh, yeah. Go, baby.
Absolutely. He had done damage to the other opponent just before that. So, I mean, you have your teammate hiding in a little box here right at the edge of the container. Right. He's totally safe. Then the reason he's safe, because the position, the bad guy would have had to rotate around the outside, would have exposed himself, and he would have gone down anyway. Yep. So at that point, you just say, all right, forget about it. I'm just going to go in and make some moves.
I'm just going to take this engagement.
Great tack shotgun is going to be a superhero right now. He's going to clutch up. And it did. Tomato Man, please stop staring at me. Thank you. Very creepy. Now, Broken and Massive laying out risky reels. Came out here to see a movie and maybe loot some chests out of the back, like the back of this truck right here. That chest actually counts as a risky reels chest, even though it is not inside the movie theater. And a heavy snipe coming out. Fingers crossed we see some plays. Here we go.
Wait for it. Lining up the shot.
Do it.
Is he going to go for it?
Oh, just behind. That Reaper skin moving up the ramp. They're building up on top of the house. And now this thing might be the loudest weapon in the game right now. So everyone in the entire map knows that you exist.
Yep. And as you can see, the enemy is ready to retaliate. Look at this base they've just built. Wait, are they?
They're in the middle of a fight of their own. Oh, the shot on Rody. That's potentially a secured elimination because if they're in the middle of a fight and you get a knockdown, if a third party gets a knockdown, I mean, that's like, it's almost a guarantee.
Yes.
Now, the font in the bottom left is super, super small because then that's an in-game setting. But I'm looking down there trying to see if you can see the green or the blue come up to see if they secure the elimination at some point.
I don't think they have yet.
He still has 0 and there's a knockdown. So Rody's teammate's still alive. Pyramid to try and block out. He's trying to put up a little bit of a surface. Anything between you and your opponent so he doesn't take... He still want to take as little damage as possible, obviously, but it's like just the one quick surface. How long can you use that? How long can you stay behind it as cover? An opportunity here.
I was hoping he was going to swap to the heavy snipe and just try and go for a quick scope.
Yeah, relying on the drum gun just to spam structures out is pretty common.
Look at this. Reaper's trying to disengage the fight right now, but they're just not giving him space. It was J-Biz, Lupo.
We have another Solar player.
Whoa, Mikey!
Vicky comes in from the back. Oh, man.
Oh, that's got to feel bad.
Team 12 in Risky Reels just entered that fight.
I am so upset.
Out here.
Okay, Lupo, first off, I love Svenos and I love Loya. Second of all, I'm upset that right now they're in Haunted Hills. There's a duo here, and they're going to get eliminations because they're going to complete their challenges. I'm so mad.
Listen, You don't have to worry. Since they're customs, I think technically the challenges don't register, do they? I don't think they do.
I don't.
I have no idea. Dear Epic
I
Games,
hope not.
I don't know the answer to that question.
Don't give them the challenge.
Don't give them the challenge credit, though. If you're about to, just take it away.
Just take it
now,
away.
Loyas Venos did secure some eliminations there. Loya is actually the player that I mentioned yesterday that went on, if I remember right, it's like 15 solo wins in a row.
Yeah.
Not nonchalantly, might I add. She's just like, yeah, it's whatever. I'm just gonna be way better than everyone.
All the time. What am I at now? 15 in a row?
I'm telling you, man. Sometimes I can't watch other people's streams sometimes when I know they're significantly better than me because it's just reinforcement that my gameplay is typically irrelevant. Marcos,
I think your gameplay is amazing, Lupo.
You're far too kind. No. Thirst. He was pushing. He was trying to build the walls up, secure anything to stop the thirst. He couldn't get there fast enough, which means, based on the elimination right before that, I think this is a 1v1 situation, and the build-off is happening. You see him kind of back out. There are pretty typical build patterns that you see from competitive players. Not to say that it's like predictable by any means, because some people spice it up, they do some crazy stuff. But the double ramp, the layer above and below to kind of build up. Oh, wow, the shots from Kevster. The look on his face is exactly how I feel, too. Are you kidding me? Kevster's accuracy recently has been just wonderful.
Yep.
On point every time. Good shots. Good shots. But as I was saying, the build patterns, they get there are certain setups that people run. You see people sometimes do like the floor wall ramp. You see people do the 2-layered ramps on the way up to try and it's like a way to get away, and then you build like a quick box and then reverse do a 180 and ramp back up as a way to kind of get around. And it's interesting to see people throw even more patterns in their building in the middle of fights, because I mean these players, they practice.
Yeah.
They go into playground mode. They get all their friends. They play with all their really competitive friends that play as well, and they practice this stuff. I've watched streams where people will for an hour just all the edit and the snipe on Rhodey. What a shot!
And there you go.
Oh man. That's what I'm saying, man. They practice this stuff.
Oh, no, and he's on the other side of the wall. Okay, it's okay, Dan. He's got to make your way back. Oh, no, he's going to take fall damage.
Oh, no, he bounced off the corner. He bounced off the corner.
A legend.
Absolutely.
Little rabbit. Secure the fries. Do not let anything happen to those fries.
Keep the fries alive, man. Somebody get him some mustard.
Wait, Lupo, this is on the other side. It was the Reaper skins. It's J-Biz and Kinstar.
And J-Biz got knocked down, which means Kinstar got his buddy back up, and they're ready to push back in. These are from the Solar players. Like I said, these guys, they're playing. They're going above and beyond. Now he looks
they're
like
gonna thirst
Kinstar
him.
did not realize that Etnix was right there. You got to look out, man. This building is also occupied. Be very careful.
Lupin, I want to remind you of something. Last game, Etnix won with the victory out in a 1v2 situation. So right now, he's got the Kingpin bonus active.
3 times multiplier. Let's go.
Oh,
you got to take advantage of that, too.
That's right. Those grenades.
You even heard him. No. The panic. Jumping. He doesn't have any building materials. It was all you could do in that situation. There was no structure around him. He didn't have a chance to push in.
Man, and look at this.
A valiant effort. And every time you see somebody third party, they plan their approaches just right.
Got one down. Nice.
Excellent shots from Zakibus there. We've seen him with the scope. They are multiple clips. We saw him yesterday shooting the top of Olympus towards Chimney Rock and taking multiple players out with a thermal. Yep. He's doing the same thing right now. This blue scope they are. They're best friends. He's tapping in. He's you might not be hitting for a lot with the scope they are, but it's enough. You're making a statement. You're saying, listen, my name is Zakibus, and yesterday I had a tie on. All right, don't forget about me.
Today I've only got a hoodie on.
Today I'm only wearing a hoodie, and there is a statue in the background that might actually be a lamp. I can't tell.
He is holding up the world right now.
I think it's just holding up a lamp, Zeke. It's not actually holding up the world. It looks like he has a nice scented candle back there. Now I'm just looking at what's in the background of his camera. Zakibus, please don't watch this back later and then send me a hate DM. I just want you to know that I appreciate the artwork. Now, we cut over here to his teammate, Alex, also with a thermal. Both these guys are set up to basically tap fire from a distance. This is an excellent strategy. We see Tofu, or no, Tifu. Tifu? Tofu?
Tofu?
If he's Tofu, he's delicious and
there's
nutritious.
Too few of them
There's
to go
too few tofu.
Tofus, Tifus.
This is all very confusing. Anyway, No, I was about to just call him Tofu again. What did you ruin for me, Zeke? Tfue has a history in these games, especially competitive ones, where he just sits outside and does his due diligence to wait for people. What a set of shots from Alex. Teammates are rotating, and now they have. There we go. I was going to say that you have a minute and a half, and the zone is already moving. You got to make a play. Yep. They can fly down into Dusty and kind of ramp up on the side. They don't have to push across the top and expose themselves. And there is building over there. You see what's left of Dusty Depot.
Yep.
If you're an OG player.
Oh, Ryuix.
Back in the day.
Ryuix is in the div right now.
They're going to fly in almost on top of him, potentially. Yep. This might be a surprise. We're here, too. Don't forget about us. Some random minis out there. Streamer perks are not real, I promise. But all of these players you're watching, by the way, they do stream. So if you're not in any of their chats and you want to go spread some smiles, please do that. Just go do that. Just go do a little smiley face.
They see something up top. I think that was a rocket launcher that just exploded. There are grenade launchers. Okay.
Be very careful. The shield on your back doesn't actually protect you.
There was a player just out in the open loop. It was a whiteout.
Maybe they were planting flowers, Zeke.
Right there. Look. Take the shots.
Oh. And the quick build-up, maybe pushing that shot a little earlier would have been better before the build-up happened, when you still had the element of surprise. This whiteout player just dropping down, hiding the corner, which means Gotaga should be around there hiding in the corner potentially with his teammate. There he is, the edit. He's going to try and ramp up above.
Look at Gotaga just placing walls and ramps perfectly, just keeping the enemy out.
Use your no-hat superpowers.
Wait, so okay, they're going back for the thirst. Where's his teammate?
This is smart play too.
Yep.
He's trapped in a little metal box, but you gotta secure the elimination on McLeod. Get yourself another point that puts him at 3. His teammate could have any number of eliminations. Usually, I mean, typically, especially these competitive games, you don't often see just one player on a team go down. So I would almost bet that there is at least one more elimination between the two of them. Put them maybe at 4. They're 3 short of a wrecking ball. Miley Cyrus would be proud. Trust me. The edit for the window, they're doing a little peek in there and they say, is anybody out there? Anybody watching us?
Gotaga, where are you?
Push in.
Alkin goes down right here. Starly trying to follow up and eliminate Dalo. Wow.
That blue pump, the thing feels like it still just wrecks people, man. Shotguns are fantastic weapons.
Man, oh man, back over to Amar and Ames. Look at this.
North side of Dusty. There's a lot of teams that have kind of built up in this area.
They're almost on top of each other, almost, right? Like there's a team there on the left, there's Amar and Ames. I believe there's people on more to their right.
That was extremely accurate. It detonated midair almost right on the guy that was hiding up top in that little structure.
Man, now the good thing is that they're not far from the zone, but like look at this. There's also other teams here as well. Everyone's trying to just secure a spot.
You got that grenade up top. You send another one or two. You kind of have a backboard in there. It's looking like a basketball hoop. Just drop the grenades in there. You see him ramping up. You just see maybe somebody try and triangle the top. He's gonna try and box in a little bit, an opportunity for maybe a trap play, something like that. But he's got the top down view. Drop some grenades inside. They have a little cubby hole for you, man. They might be. Yeah, there you go.
There it is.
Excellent grenade. Excellent grenade.
Wow, Lupo just really showing mastery over. I mean, and the grenade launchers are tricky, right? Because you fire them, there's time, they bounce, and then they detonate, right?
You really have to plan them.
Yes.
You got to plan them.
Showing the mastery over that weapon. And look, now he's going to own this wall so he can make the edits.
He's smacking his way in, trying to track down the opponent's teammate. You got that grenade knockdown. They're just waiting to see where'd your buddy go? Where are you hiding? All right. Oh, edit from outside. Oh,
but it's okay. Amar was there and finds the elimination. Now here's the thing: they're also getting third-partied.
I was gonna say Amar and Ames, neither of them actually got the knockdown on the.
No.
Ryuix was the one that third-party and got the elimination there. We have Gabby and Fixer still alive, hanging out in Lazy Links. Gabby needs to remember that the best way to take out her opponents is to click on their heads and just win LOL forehead.
That is a Dr. Lupo specific tip for anyone out there looking to level up their game. Don't forget, click on the head.
She's got that green arrow. The knockdown, she's going for the thirst. Gets Fixer's elimination there, which is perfect. Every single one counts. What a throw!
Wow.
The explode right in as the wall goes down.
You see a little smirk. Oh no!
Somebody's got an angle. Never leave your back exposed.
Luckily, that wasn't a sniper rifle, because if that was, Gabby would be down right now.
Okay.
Just kind of gotta
They have so
protect
much
herself.
loot, I so
She's in a similar structure, like I said before. Like she's got a backboard. That's what we call it sometimes. It looks like a basketball hoop. All you got to do, just throw the nade right in there. It's like it catches it. Not safe. Luckily, though, the direction that's open to is where they just limited. You see fixers out there. Just picking up any little, all the scraps of what's left from that knockdown.
Look, there's Fixer right there. This is his perspective. So look at that. Luba, have you seen this often? The ramp strategy.
Oh yeah, this it's like building kind of a tunnel.
Yep.
Like a slanty tunnel. You can do the wall and the ceiling, and that takes that takes 20 materials.
Yep.
If you just do the single ramp and turn it, just rotate it 90 degrees, just hold down left click and run forward as you're building, you stay super safe. The only downside being because the ramp is there, you can't ever triangle in those positions. They can't take up the same space. So if you do decide to try and like go for up right there, you have to like do a quick edit and knockdown of your ramp, or maybe just incorporate the ramp into it. But this is what I'm talking about. This just all you got to do is just hold forward and hold left click. And you just kind of build your own little slanty tunnel.
Yeah.
The wonderful world of safety.
Lubo, there's 30 players left right now. This is probably the most players we've seen in this circle stage in the game.
Yeah.
Fnatic Power, Fnatic Jarl still here at the very edge of the map, trying to third-party anything they can.
Where I'm shooting, they're trying to rest.
I don't know. So here's the thing, man. Is Power is kind of peeking up a little bit. I almost feel like it's too much. If anyone, and you've talked about it, if you're even there, even for like a quarter of a second.
It's all it takes, man. For a really good sniper sees you, they lock in, they say, nope, you shouldn't be doing that, and they just poke you right in the face. It looks like he's trying to build down potentially somebody hiding underneath him as the zone starts to move. He's got 60 seconds to make a play. He might just drop down and try and sneak away, but there's going to be people, because there's 27 left in the zone, there's going to be people everywhere, and you really got to be safe there. He's going to have somebody kind of trying to take the top-down advantage on him. He's got to hope his teammate gets a little elevation, just like I said, and he's going up. He has an opportunity to move now. He can get into a good position, too, and they both have height advantage to zone some of it. Somebody's underneath them. Sneaky, sneaky.
Sneaky indeed. I don't know how I feel about this, Lubo. They're exposing their back a lot. If there's anyone across
the shotgun shots.
That was
Sevenos, 8os, 9os.
Come here, that side.
Svenos and Loy going down. A good attempt to sneak past, but y'all in Power, excellent players. They kept the beat on them the entire time.
Yep.
Well played there, securing 2 more eliminations. Put themselves in an even better position. They're in the zone, and this is where things start to move each time. We have 5 seconds, and we're going to see what direction it's going to go. Fingers crossed that it favors them and nobody else, hopefully. And it kind of does.
It kind of does.
They're right in the safe zone, but they do have teams right in front of them. Multiple teams right in front of them, actually. See the front right, even past this little wooden brick structure, gets a knockdown and elimination. Wait, that was a triple.
That was, I believe,
Zytros, Darkseid, and Gamru all going down from a single nade from Power. Holy cow!
Good shit, man.
What?
Kobe!
The well-placed grenades to just really quickly eliminate all those players. And now, look, that's just a ton of free loot. All the edits, and they find another team. Unbelievable. Lolito coming in with this teammate.
And that was actually Ed next to the Kingpin bonus from last round. Going down right there to the surprise edit from Lolito's teammate there. Just popping the roof up, and Power and Jarl still hanging out here. 4 eliminations.
Oh, dude! So they have Wrecking Ball for next game
right now.
Yep, because Power has 3 eliminations
based on even just that one grenade. Absolutely ridiculous.
Wow.
We better. Actually, I want to see from somebody that's watching. Get us a clip of one of the guys that got grenaded, because I want to know their reaction to a single nade just flying in. The snipe shot. Let's go!
Wow.
Right in the head.
Right in the head. You hear Jarl yell it out.
Gets another elimination, puts him at 5. He's almost a Wrecking Ball on his own.
Lupo, they are fighting for this #1 spot. They know they're players with Wrecking Ball. They know there's a player with the Kingpin bonus, and they're saying, look, we are here too. Let's play. We want these points.
Raz moving forward, trying to sneak his way down, but he's kind of in a position he's got to move. 33 seconds left, and the storm is moving, so he doesn't have a lot of time to get in the safe zone. And people are just watching. He's got people behind him. He's got people in front of him. He's got people taking shots. He's dressed up for Christmas, and it's not even Christmas. What do you do?
Look, he just has presents he wants to deliver, okay? He's just trying to make it back to the North Pole. It's okay.
I don't blame him, all right? Those reindeer are not going to feed themselves, Zeke. Or maybe they will. They're magic and they can fly. I have no idea what they can actually do. Dear Santa, please fill me in on the abilities of reindeer. Thank you.
And signed Dr. Lupo.
He's got people up in front of him. He's got to build up.
Oh,
He's trying to explode him out, knock down everything. He lost his teammate and missed the push, and now he's in a rough spot. He's in the safe zone now. He's got 60 seconds to kind of make good life choices here. All right.
Now the tough thing is, Lupo, he has to move directly north.
And I have a pretty strong feeling that he's got some people that would disagree with that. Just saying, it doesn't matter though. Gets the shotgun shot swapped to the SMG. It's a gray, but it doesn't even matter. Who cares? Use that common SMG and you get that elimination, my friend. Good push.
Man, and I mean look at that. This is the match we're talking about, right? When you place a wall, you can edit that wall. We call it owning the wall. So you saw he immediately blows the wall out, places his own, edits it, and now that's it. It's almost like a fish in a barrel effect, right?
Oh yeah. He's gonna try and sneak his way in. The gopher technique coming out. He's gonna build just put a little ceiling up above himself. He's pretty exposed right now. Sitting on only 200. He can make 26 metal surfaces, and that is it. 25, 24, is 23. They're counting down. Please, Raz, hold on to some materials, brother. You gotta just wait. Be patient. Oh, just kidding. You just found a stash. Never mind. It was only 2 bricks. Just kidding. That's rough. Up top here, this is kind of above everybody. We've got a back and forth little edit surface going here. He's got the 2-layer brick, kind of protecting himself underneath. Power Jarl in a really good spot. There's 4 players left. It's 2v1v1 right now. Yep. Here we go. Somebody's sneaking on up. Hello. We own the top.
Should be Razor, I believe. Oh, the storm is ticking for a ton right now, man.
You're where I am.
Somebody's mixed up underneath Jarl.
Power and Jarl just played it.
Compact SMG. 40 rounds in a mag. Just hold left click to win.
Yeah, man. Or yeah, even this. Just walk up and just try to place the wall, own the wall that you can.
He sees he's building up. He tries to get up above him and actually does so successfully. The pyramid trying to block the shots, but he's gone. Gets the elimination.
This is a 2v1 Lupo.
Looks like Power potentially has. He does have line of sight on him, and Jarl could stand. It's Gabby.
It's Gabby. Okay.
2v1 situation. No pressure, but they all have a lot of weapons above you. Be careful.
Wait for me, I'm healing.
Look at this. Power trying to close the gap, Lupo.
It could be as simple as a explode drop in 1 or 2. It could be, like I said, the compact SMG spray. They're tracking her underneath. You saw her jump between that little edit wall in there, trying to sneak away. Shoot from outside. She's building her out. She's doing everything she can. Put up as many surfaces as possible. The double layer is super important. She's doing a good job of that, but this might be an impossible task.
I think Jarl has a minigun right now.
Here we go.
I'm reloading.
Look at this. Gabby is right here below them in a 1x1 metal box.
Bro, you want to jump and shoot? Do you want medium light bullet?
Yeah, he's below the stack.
See, they're planning their attack here in a second. Just put down all the light ammo.
Look, he's saying, I have a minigun. Here's some of my light bullets.
Oh, and they drop in.
But
immediately the compact SMG. That combo.
He's doing the dance, Lupo.
It's just too hot, man. Just too. Oh, he is working it out.
There you go. That's how you do it. You get a victory.